think if I'm too cool, this may be controversial. The issue England have got probably now for the next 5-10 years coming up. If one Harry Kane goes, there's no designated person to replace him. Ollie Watkins is alright, but let's face it, he's not brilliant.
And plus his age as well.
He's a bit older. Jay Stanfield,
Start building up someone
List
now.
the England strikers. Who else is there?
Yeah,
I mean, Tony's in Saudi. He's not been
Tony's in
called for a
Saudi.
while.
Jay Stanfield not up to it. You know,
And then you're talking.
you're gonna have to play.
Calvert-Lewin.
Marcus
Yeah,
Rashford.
Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rashford's preferred out wide, I'd say.
That's what I mean.
I mean, he's had a great season for Barcelona,
But-
so he could still be in the
But it's
picking
not
order.
a good look when your fifth name for a striker is someone who prefers to play as a winger.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. I think the way you're gonna have to do it, the way I would do it, is Bellingham false nine. That would be the way that I do it.
But it's
But
not,
even then, he's
If
not.
they already have a goal
But
problem,
like Germany did that as a preference in 2014. They played Özil as a false nine a lot of the time, but they still had like closer.
Yeah.
Like, they still had a striker. It was a tactical choice.
You
When
need
when you're-
runners. You still need runners in
That's what I
behind,
mean,
whether it comes from wide or in the midfield.
But when you're being forced to do that because you have no striker, you're in big trouble. Like
Yeah.
I genuinely can't come up with a backup
There
option.
isn't-
at this
there
point.
isn't.
I
And
don't
you
think
expect
there.
England to have controlled possession in sort of games against the lesser team, so you do need that target man. So
That's the only way that if you play a false nine, at least you've still got somebody that's going to hold it up, kind of like
Yeah.
how Harry Kane would
yeah,
do.
and you'll need the runners. I mean, the wingers are sort of an issue as well for me. I think.
Well, you've got Saka on the right, but he plays on the left.
Yeah, Gordon. He's not in the best of form from Newcastle.
I just don't rate him that much.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've all. I
Tuchel
think-
does because I know he started quite a few for England.
I think his pace carries him a lot more than.
But I think Harvey Barnes is better. I'd rather
And,
Harvey
and Barnes is nowhere to be seen.
No, but I'd rather he played for Newcastle than Gordon. I think Harvey Barnes plays better for Newcastle than Anthony Gordon does. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy there's more Newcastle players in the England squad or whatever, but I've never seen Anthony Gordon necessarily. But it's like with all good players, they have their moments, but and he does work hard, but then I just don't know because I've had to live through years and years of terrible Newcastle players who've never got near a national squad, but like it feels weird that first choice left winger is a Newcastle player.
But there isn't. To be fair, there isn't any other. I would say no viable alternative. Eze's not being. That's not
Again,
set the world.
Eze's a 10, but then we've already
Yeah.
got a Palmer, we've already got
That's
a
the
Rodgers,
question
we've
with
already
that.
got Bellingham. So
You're on
where's the
about-
room?
You're on about central players.
Being forced out wide.
Foden.
Forced out wide,
We
yeah.
sort of cramped in that sort of that number 8 to 10 role. So
You're looking at to say Rashford, but Rashford got
Yeah.
question marks. There's nobody really. I don't think can be fit. Jamie Gittins probably the next.
So I mean, even now you're throwing Barnes in as a number fifth or sixth option, and he
Yeah.
doesn't start for Newcastle.
yeah,